Drink this, pour this in your cup. You sippin' like we go hard, we gon' pour you up. Drink this, pour this in your cup. You sippin' like we go hard, we gon' pour you up.
Dippin' Santana, putting on for the go. Classic episodes, they should call us bandana. Woo. Never going out of style, never going on sale. Swaggin' on you hype beats and pajamas. Radio killers, you stream red carpet on camera. But we still hold it down for the homies on the come up. Put the guns down, y'all lift the love up. A lot of hosts only show love when you hot. We the coldest peep game from the warm up. Yeah, sorry, I'm not sorry, you ain't got it like us. Been a boy since day one, ain't gotta do too much. Vibes speak for theyself, ain't gotta pro too much. On your chillest day, still ain't cool as us. The streets stay buzzing and celebrities bugging. Tuesdays at 7, getting tuned with
What up, everybody?
What's up?
It is Dim and B Santana here on Drink This Radio.
Yes.
And we are back with another week with some good ass gossip for your ears. Mm-hmm. That's right. So for those of you who celebrated the holidays over the weekend, happy Easters to you.
Yes, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Did you eat good?
I ate great. Did you eat good?
I did eat good.
Yes.
Shout out to Jamila over the weekend. She made a nice Easter meal.
That's right. Good old Easter meal. So how was your week? What you do?
It was cool. What did I do? You know, I watched an old movie that I always wanted to see. You ever heard of that movie, Mommy Dearest?
Yes.
Okay. So I've always seen the clips, but I've never sat down and watched the full movie. Mm-hmm. So I watched that, and that's one of my new favorite things now because it was so good.
Mommy
That lady
Dearest
was so crazy. That was the one she was like, "No, why I hang on?"
Oh yeah. Tyree had me watch that. That's who I knew. I saw that.
She was crazy.
She really was.
And I didn't know it was based on a true story.
Yep. That movie reminded me of Flowers in the Attic. So after watching
now, what's that?
That's the movie where the mother or there's a family. The father dies in a car accident. The mother, he had all the money, so he left them with nothing, no money, no anything. She can pay the bills. Mm-hmm. So she moved her and the kids in with her mother, who disowned them because their father was technically her uncle.
Oh.
So, the daughter married the mother's brother.
Wow.
And they had kids, so it was an abomination or whatever, and the mother didn't want to have anything to do with them. So they moved there, the mother forgot about the kids, locked them in the attic, kids died, got sick, and all this crazy stuff. It's another good movie.
That sounds like Anne Frank almost.
It's kind of similar to that.
That's so crazy, but yeah. So Mommy Dearest, that was a pretty good movie. Thanks, shout out to Netflix, because, they just get you through whatever.
Good old
and
Netflix.
And what else did I do over the week? Got my ticket for Ciara's concert next month.
Oh,
can't wait.
Snap-pulls.
Excited.
Very excited.
Yeah, that's pretty much my week.
Well, that's neat.
What about you? What did you do?
Girl, I got that new Kanye West workout plan, girl.
You started back working out?
Got my shit together, girl. No, but I've been looking at a lot of videos and stuff to start doing that. And I saw this gym by my house. $10 a month. It's not Planet Fitness. I know Planet Fitness is $10 too, but I forgot the name of this new place. Mm-hmm. But I was like, I will be there. But at work, y'all, there's so much damn drama going on at this place. So much drama, but I'm there to get the job done. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Buying new clothes.
Oh, make sure you give me some.
Okay, discount.
A discount.
Girl.
I mean, my birthday did just pass,
Bitches still didn't invite me out to the club or nothing. I'm just saying, girl.
What?
No, I'm just playing.
You're so silly.
But other than that, my week has been pretty, just that. And I also have been preparing for the release of Mortal Kombat X.
Yes. That looks so good.
It does.
If you didn't know, me and Dimp are into video games.
Video game fanatics heads over here.
Yeah. I still gotta get a new system. My brother keep pressuring me. He's like, when you gonna get that new Xbox? When you come on, man. So I gotta get that. I gotta get that so I can get Mortal Kombat.
Yes, it's dope. So dope. So that's pretty
when
much
does that come out?
On the 14th.
Oh,
next
right
Tuesday.
around the corner, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
indeedy.
Oh, next time for the show. Maybe we can do a little review or something. Anyway.
Do a little live stream video game for y'all.
So, this week, we have so much to talk about.
Yes, a lot.
We're going to talk about Jay-Z and his new business venture, Tidal.
Mm-hmm.
That mess.
We got the unofficial remix of Jealous, which is the song from Beyonce featuring Chris Brown.
And Rihanna stole. Bitch better have my money. Such a shame. We're going to talk about that.
Amber Rose wanting Wiz Khalifa back. What's that all about?
We should have put on I Don't Fuck With You again this week. Like, we still ain't fucking with you this week.
Poor child. Poor lady.
And Ashely DuBose is our music artist this week.
Mm-hmm. So, before we get into all that, though, we got a few headlines for y'all.
Yes.
First on our list is Miss CC, Ciara. She will be kicking off her Jackie tour here in Chicago.
Yes.
So she'll be taking the stage at the House of Blues on May 3rd.
Yes.
Tickets are already on sale for about $46. The tour will be an 18-day trek across the states, and she will hit up Atlanta, Houston, LA, New York, all the goods. So be sure to check out her official website to see if she's coming to a city near you.
Yes, I cannot wait. This is her first official tour in 6 years. So I'm excited. She said she's gonna go in.
I hope so.
And I know she is. She's a great performer, so.
She's been doing a lot of promo too, heavy promo for this Jackie album, and I'm just finally happy to see that everything is going, full-fledged. There's no hiccups.
Yeah.
Everything is like paved way. So album set, boom. Tour set, boom. No pushbacks, none of that.
Yeah.
And she just performed on the
Black Girls Rock over the weekend.
She performed on there, and she performed on the other show.
Live with Kelly and Michael.
There you go. She performed on there. So she's getting her little promotion stuff in. You go, girl.
Yes.
Go, girl.
I'm loving it. She sounds great. She looks great, and I'm really excited.
You
for
are.
the album.
You are. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is the fact that this tour is the day before the album drops. So she's gonna be performing she's performing the album. Y'all ain't gonna know the album. Y'all ain't gonna know the words of the song.
Like, no, that's just within, like, when she did her second album, The Evolution, and she did on a tour before the album came out, and the only song people knew at that time was Promise, because that was her first single, and then she was performing Like a Boy, and a few other songs, but people was just like, oh, okay, what's this?
We're gonna like it, right.
And but I think that helps when you listen to the CD, because then you've already heard it, and you're like, oh yeah, I heard this. I think it makes it easier when you listening to music, because most people don't listen to an album all the way through anymore. They just kind of skip through, and then they're like, what song was that? And it was like, didn't you listen to the album?
Right.
Oh, let me go back and listen to it. What number is it? So, well, I don't know. I think it'll be nice.
You go, CC girl.
Yes. But on to a crazier topic right now in our headlines. A convicted murderer escaped from a Kankakee detention center last week and was caught on Friday night. His name was Cameron Taylor. And this is so crazy to me. I can't believe this is how he got out. It's just like a movie.
Exactly.
So he escaped by overpowering a security guard, and he wore the guard's uniform to escape the facility. So he was found on the south side of Chicago, going by the name of Trayon Smith of Joliet. So they arrested him after a foot chase. And they also arrested his 50-year-old aunt, Tanya Grant, who is believed to have aided his escape. And she's been held on a $150,000 bond.
What was she think? I heard that she worked in the facility.
What?
I don't know as what, though, but I heard that she worked in the facility.
You finna lose your job.
Your life.
Your life.
Your
For
freedom.
what? Your crazy nephew? Really?
And he had a loaded pistol with him when police was chasing him.
What?
And how he get all this stuff. So pretty much a lot of people has been helping him if he got a pistol already when he escaped from jail. But I'm like, boy.
My thing is, if you're gonna escape from jail, you don't need to go anywhere that you used to go, because that's where they going first.
And that's exactly where they found his ass, right on the south side.
I would have went somewhere.
I would have crossed the border.
Because that's it. That's it. This is your last chance.
And then...
I don't get it. I don't get why people go back to where they about to find you.
And then, why do people think they can get away with escaping from prison? Well, I don't know if I've heard of a story of anybody successfully, escaping and staying out and never getting caught again.
Somebody has.
But they really be trying it. He tried it.
But, and this is what also kills me about this story is, he dressed up in the security guard's clothes. Where did he store that security guard who was butt naked? Where was he at that they couldn't find him right away?
In the cell.
And then, you know how people in jail, they look dirty.
Yep.
Because they're not as clean as, somebody that can wash their ass for real any day, all day. So, how is he walking through the facility And everybody like, oh, hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Like
I know he look grungy. I know he stink. And it's just like, you didn't notice this? You didn't notice this man walking past you? Like, I don't know. It's just the best. So,
well, he's off the street. I know they were offering like a $5,000 reward for anybody with information.
Man,
so
I wish I would have known.
I'm like, Trayon, whatever your name is now.
We should just call him like he on the south side somewhere.
Like somewhere, just go out there.
He's somewhere on the south side.
You know, we still want to see TA Bus getting off Pullman.
Yeah, so I mean, I just think that's crazy.
Well, yeah,
But good thing he's back in jail. And
Yeah.
his aunt is stupid.
Poach.
He already in jail. What you gonna help him for? Idiot.
And like she's gonna get away with it. But I guess she thought she had pools because she worked in a facility.
Right.
But
She's
no,
like,
girl.
you know, Auntie got this. You know, Auntie Tanya got this.
Baby, we got this, girl.
You gonna be out in time for Easter?
That's what he wasn't.
Right. Back on
right.
Friday. Idiot.
Well, in our last segment, on our last story for the day, a local pizzeria in Indiana, they made headlines after the co-owner claimed that she would serve gay and lesbian, people in her restaurant, but she would draw the line and not cater a gay wedding. So, their defense was the whole religious freedom law that's in Indiana. So that statement was met with uproar. The pizzeria's, their Yelp page has been flooded with negative comments, and they dropped their stars from like 4 stars to like 1 star. They've been getting death threats. People have been threatened to burn down the restaurants and stuff like that. So it forced them to close the restaurant. So the restaurant is now closed. They, were struggling for money. They couldn't pay their bills or anything, so they set up a GoFundMe page. And the goal was for them to get $25,000. While that page has raised over $800,000 in support of them and their beliefs as far as not wanting to cater to the gay community.
That's so crazy.
And
First off, my lesson learned is that me and you need to start a GoFundMe page. Because everybody, because we're going to be in Harbo Studios by the time we do a GoFundMe, because really? $800,000
over a goal of $25,000.
And people be claiming they broke. And they giving people $800,000.
And they had over 25,000 people donated to them.
Wow.
And I'm just like...
It's crazy. There's 25,000 other people
that think that
like
way.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't care how much time passes or whatever. There will still always be those type of people in the world. Like no matter how you play it or put it, the discrimination is gonna be there and it's gonna forever be there.
It's sad.
It is.
But what makes it more sad is that that's an actual law.
Yeah. It is.
And it's like, really, Indiana? Y'all already suck as a state anyway. And y'all just gonna add on to the fire, with this religious freedom law, which I think is stupid, because it's like, some places won't serve gay people at all.
Yeah.
Or Jewish people. And then now bitch, just go one way or the other. She's talking about you can come eat, but we ain't gonna do your wedding.
Exactly.
Bitch,
like, what's the
just
difference?
choose one.
Exactly.
Either be for the gay or don't
not
be for the gay. Like, don't be in between. And I mean, they're gonna have $800,000 now, but what are they gonna do after that? Where they gonna work? Because if I seen your face on the news and I know you the owner, I ain't giving you no job.
I'm up for your ass.
All right. I mean, it's just crazy. You better start another business. So I just think it's crazy that people still have this much hatred for a group of people for no reason. Like, what's your reason? Are you gay?
I don't
understand why people be so affected.
Half the time that's the case. I was actually reading a story. 2 inmates, both were jailed for gay bashing. This is like, they're older. They're like 40 or 50 years old now, but they were jailed at the age of 19 and one at the age of like 22 or whatever. So different crimes, or different times of the crimes or whatever, but both went to jail for the same reason, and they end up marrying each other in jail for gay bashing.
Shut up.
So the 2 that they beat the hell out of other, men that were gay, and they were married in prison. And those always people like this lady who.
And why you want to gay bash and go to jail when you either finna take it in the butt or you gonna be doing somebody in the butt? You finna be gay anyway.
Exactly.
I can't
be somebody's bitch.
All right. I'll put the mop on your head.
In your head. I mean, in your ass.
That's just crazy.
Yes, it is.
Anyway.
So, we're going to move along. We got our first song coming up for the day by Ashely DuBose from her EP called Something More.
And this song is called Forever.
Forever. We'll be right back on Drink This Radio.
Is that the new Beyonce?
Smack it, smack it in the air.
Words can't describe quite the way that I feel right now. Somebody pinch me, is this even real right now? It's just you and me, with all the people that we wanna see. So for now, I'ma hold on to the moment. I wish that this could last forever and ever, forever and ever and forever and ever, forever and ever and forever and ever, forever and ever and forever and ever, forever and even enough. Forever and even enough. The life with the people you love. The music is playing, everyone's celebrating right now. Lose yourself in the moment, no need to control it right now. Dancing on the rooftop, chilling with the birds. Man, this gotta be the best feeling you ever heard of. Hey, hey, everything is okay. And it's so magical, it's so wonderful. On top of the world, and I don't wanna come down. I wish it could be forever, you and me, right here, right now. Grab your cape and we can fly to never ever land. I know I'll be safe, cause I'll be flying with my Superman to infinity and beyond. I wish that this could last forever, forever and ever and forever and ever, forever and ever and forever and ever, forever and ever and forever and ever, forever and even enough. Forever and even enough. The life with the people you love. I'll capture the moment and lock it deep within my heart. Throw away the key, cause this is where I wanna be. And if you're in the building and you're feeling what I'm feeling, then let me hear you clap one time, clap 2 times, clap 3 times. I wish that this could last forever and ever, forever and ever and forever and ever, forever and ever and forever and ever, forever and ever and forever and ever, forever and even enough.
All right, y'all. That was Miss Ashely DuBose with Forever from her EP Something More.
It was really like fun.
It was fun.
It sounded like something that would be like on a DreamWorks like kids movie soundtrack.
I liked
I thought it was cute.
I liked it. You guys can find out more about her and the links to this EP down in the description box below.
Yes. Now, speaking of music,
Yep.
we're gonna move on to, I guess, some of the biggest music news over the past week.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z
Jay-Z Hope
started a new company, well, new service called Tidal. I don't like the name, first off. But let's go ahead, go into the details.
All right, so Tidal is this music service that's going to be, competing against the giants like Pandora and Spotify and YouTube and all that good stuff. And it's backed by, your big face celebrities today. So like Jay-Z, Beyonce, Madonna, Usher, Nicki Minaj, and Kanye and a whole bunch of Rihanna, a bunch of other artists. So that, they pretty much feel that this new streaming service is going to change and shape the way how music is consumed.
It's not. Because first off, these people can't even buy a $9.99 CD. What makes you think that they're going to sign up and pay you $20 a month? Mm-hmm. What makes you think somebody's about to pay you $20 a month just to stream some music and videos? I can turn on cable and I can watch YouTube and I can buy whoever music I want with my own money. Like, I just don't get it. I don't see the point. Spotify, I don't get. People barely pay for Spotify.
And they're supposedly they're the largest streaming music company.
Yeah.
And I don't know how. I guess I don't know. I personally don't.
I know a lot of people use Spotify.
I know people that use it too.
But first of all, I don't like music like that. I don't want to like stream a music and then it's like plays a song I don't want to hear. Like I hate that. Like,
and then you get a few amounts of skips and stuff like that.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that. I just rather go through my own library and just choose what I want to play.
The other thing I hate about streaming is the fact that it's all done like over Wi-Fi and over the over the cellular network. And sometimes it skips if you lose service. You can't listen to the song.
Your battery.
Exactly. So it's like, for me having my own music on my phone or my own playlists or whatever works better for me in my favor.
And you gotta pay $20 a month. What do you think this is? People don't even pay $20 a month for Netflix. What makes you think that they're about to try and do this for your title? I don't get it. I mean, I see what he was trying to do. Like, they're trying to protect the music and all this other mess, but it's just like they should have found something else to do.
Yeah, it's like this is just another branch, another service, another way for them to make money. Another thing that, the reason for the launch is that, of course, like with the streaming services and stuff like that, for Jay-Z and his camp at least, it cuts out the middleman. So, it's more money in it for them, of course, as far as, not having to, split funds with Spotify or Pandora or whatever the case may be. So they have, a bigger monetary, break in it.
If they do this, though, does that mean that you can no longer listen to Jay-Z on Spotify and like Pandora?
No, you can. So it's like
see, that's my thing. That's the point.
That's the point. Right. So they'll still be on Pandora. They'll still be on YouTube. They'll still be on Spotify. It's just a matter of if Jay-Z, if they get these subscribers and stuff like that, it's just more money in his pocket.
But my thing is, okay, let's say I'm already using Spotify and I pay for that a month. And first of all, it's gonna be cheaper already to be on Spotify than Tidal anyway. So my thing is, if I already have Spotify and I'm paying less for it a month than I would be for your thing, why would I sign over? And I can still listen to you on here. I can see if he pulled all his music off of Pandora and Spotify and you could only listen to Jay-Z on Tidal and like all the other artists he signed up with it. Then you might have something to bargain with because he has most of the major big artists that people listen to. But it's just like, I can listen to you on Spotify for less.
His selling point or Tidal selling point is offering more exclusive content. So you how they just
you can watch Revolt TV. Like
I
just don't make sense.
Beyonce released "Die With You," so that little song and video she did for Jay-Z or of Jay-Z, that was a Tidal exclusive. But where did we watch it? On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Exactly.
Because I'm like, when I saw that, when people kept putting it up, it was on YouTube. It wasn't from Tidal.
Exactly. So, but that's the idea. You're going to get exclusive content like that.
But it's not exclusive.
Exactly.
My thing is, okay, if you're going to do that, like how she released that video, make it only available on Tidal.
That was the goal.
Don't upload it to YouTube, because you have to upload it to YouTube for us to go watch it. So,
I don't know if they uploaded it.
I'm sure it's on there.
I know it's up there. I don't know if they did it on their page. I think, like users did. They probably, there's software
that's right.
out there to just like rip videos or whatever.
True. I mean, I don't know. I just still feel like that was just a waste of a press conference, waste of
what? I thought something big was going down. When I saw,
I'm like,
what's all these faces? Like, what is going on?
And then what kills me, this is the killer for me, when all these people that I follow on Twitter and Instagram change their profile pictures to the blue
the little dot, whatever that
blue dot, whatever it is, the little logo that they have going on. And I'm looking like, really? Because I know you for sure download music for free. You don't even buy CDs. So why are you even putting up this picture in support? You fake. You phony. You just trying to be part of the in crowd.
Everyone, he's a big fat phony.
That's what I don't get about people. Everybody changing their profile picture, but you don't even buy real CDs anyway.
Petty.
And I know some of y'all listen to the show.
Well, we will see how that fares in the future.
I think it's gonna flop. I would have rather him say he was coming out with a channel to battle Diddy with. Like, that would have just been better.
He put $56 million into that, so I'm sure he's gonna do he's gonna do everything in his power to make.
Yeah, he's gonna have to, because he's gonna want to make that. He want to at least break even. But I don't think it's gonna happen, Jay. Should have sent it to Trinidad to his son. Anyway, still speaking of the Carters, Beyonce has a new remix out with Sea Breezy.
Chris Breezy.
So the song is this album is like 2 years now,
and it's still going.
And
strong.
like people like Where did this remix come from?
So
It don't make sense to me.
It's a remix of "Jealous" for those of you who don't know.
Which is actually one of my favorite songs from the album. Go ahead.
It's like that's like the album "Stepchild." You know, 'cause she didn't perform that on nothing, like in anything. It's not in her performances or whatever.
Oh, that MTV one.
Oh yeah, it is. It was on there.
But yeah.
So Chris Brown apparently did this version of the song for her re-release.
Oh, yeah.
For the re-release. Mm-hmm. And of course, it didn't get accepted. So apparently, Beyonce's camp they didn't know. They wasn't expecting him to submit anything. They didn't approve of it or anything. He just did it and sent it over, and now it's out to the public. Mm-hmm. So he tweeted the link and all that good stuff. And from what I understand, he was asked by her camp to remove the link, take it down. It's not official. We don't approve. Keep it moving. Keep pressing along.
So shady.
So if y'all haven't heard the track, we're gonna play a little of a Chris Brown's verse for you real quick.
Queen B, I'm tripping, cause I'm a little insecure when your phone go off. Cause they be calling at 3 in the morning. No, I do the same shit, but girl, it's different. And if I can't, you can't fuck with no exes. You got me, no need for extras. You just love making me jealous. Hanging out with your girls all night and staying out till tomorrow. Girl, you got me all kind of crazy, sipping all on that bottle. I see you trying to flex, so bad I'm drunk texting. Now I'm reminiscing how we fell in love in Texas. Girl, I'm jealous.
So that was Chris Brown's verse for the remix of the song. I'm a Chris Brown fan, so of course I like the track.
I didn't. And I like Chris Brown, but I don't like him on this song.
I like it with him and without him. So I just like, I like the song.
I can actually just do the Beyonce version. Because the part he came on was actually the part that I like the most out of the song. And it's, you know how that one part in the song that you like the most, and then somebody come in and you be like, really? You just messed up the whole vibe of it. So, I don't know.
Well, the Carter camp doesn't fuck with Chris Brown. So, a lot of people are just baffled as far as why, as to why he would think he could be included on the album. He was very salty when he got that word that he wasn't going to be included on it.
I mean, I think he was trying to like make amends, I guess, from the past, but it's just like
Jay was like, no.
He said,
ho, Chris Breezy, you can't be on my track. You can't be on my bitch's track, son.
Yes,
Blue ain't gonna approve of that.
Not Blue. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just think it was bogus that they was like, okay, take that link down. I mean, because it's already out there. It's on everybody at YouTube and SoundCloud. Like, on this show.
They don't want Beyonce's image tainted. After what he did to Rihanna.
I mean, I don't think he'll taint
after
it.
What you did to Rihanna.
Even Rihanna did a song with Chris Brown.
After what you did to my boo.
Oh.
What you did to my side, bitch.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, Chris Brown, stay off Beyonce songs.
He wants, just like Drake was dying for that feature, just like Nicki Minaj dying for that Beyonce feature.
No, Nicki was dying for it. Drake wasn't, because Drake.
No, that's Trey Songz. Trey Songz died. He still died. That's who's dying for it.
Yeah,
and he'll never get it.
Drake was contacted by B, not the other way around.
Hold on, hold the phone, because damn well
he was. Not to say that he wouldn't want to work with her, but I'm just saying, the people who publicly that's been in the news that just been dying to do a song with her was Nicki and Trey Songz and Carrie Hilson. So I was like, I'm just playing.
Drake was like, yeah, I just gotta get on your track, B. Whatever.
Yeah. So
speaking of Rihanna,
no,
we're moving along.
She a thief.
That bitch better have her money, because they're going to court eventually.
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know, there's an artist out there from Houston by the name of Just Brittany. Mm-hmm. And she just called out Rihanna after watching her perform on, what did she perform on?
Somewhere.
Perform on some...
I think iHeart.
Yeah, the iHeartRadio Festival. Yeah. She performed on there and...
It wasn't really a performance, but go ahead.
Shade. Just Brittany was like, this bitch stole my lyrics. And that's
she stole everything.
Really? You think so?
Like, you can, like, the tempo of Just Brittany song is faster, but it's the same track. It's like, if you slow it down, it's bitch better have my money.
Bitch better have my money.
And she's saying exactly what she's saying on the song.
For the exact same words.
And I actually heard of Just Brittany a while ago, back when MySpace was hot. So, it was funny when I heard her name. I was like, oh, I heard of this artist before from Texas. But, yeah, we're going to play a snippet for you of the song so you can hear it. Rihanna stealing.
Bitch better have my money. Y'all should know me well enough. Bitch better have my money. Please don't call me on my blood. Pay me what you...
Okay, that was Rihanna's Bitch Better Have My Money. And now here's just Brittany. Y'all be the judge.
So which one did you like better?
I think just Britney's goes way harder than Rihanna's.
Yeah. I mean, because it's the original.
The original's always the best. Woo. So I wonder I need to see whoever produced and wrote that Rihanna song, they're the ones to blame. Because you know Rihanna doesn't write her own music.
Exactly.
She doesn't write and produce her own stuff. She's not talented enough to do that.
Ooh, she can't do nothing. She can't sing. She can't perform. She can't write. She can't produce. You just show up.
So whoever has the credentials on that song needs to be dealt with.
Well, you know, I know he released a statement and he was saying that. So he said that he helped create, but he didn't say he wrote because he already know that they stole.
Uh-huh.
So he chose his words carefully when he released his statement because he was like, "Oh, we all like worked together. We worked, and you know," but he didn't say who wrote what, who produced what, because he don't want to get in legal trouble. But we already know.
We know the deal.
And I hope Just Brittany people come for you and they get paid. And she gets royalties on Bitch Better Have My Money.
And if her people don't come from you, this bitch sound bad enough that she will come for y'all. She look like she beat the hell out of Rihanna.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it's crazy that these producers who just charge all this money and, you know, just be out in the world just, you know, telling people that they the best producer and blah, blah, blah. But you going to listen to people that's on the rise that's trying to come up and get a contract. And you stealing from them. And then people, you know, think that these mainstream artists are the ones who's like coming up, oh my God, Rihanna, R8, R9, whatever CD this is, like, oh my God, yes, Rihanna, bitch better have my money, so
Give
original.
Give
me my life.
Yes,
and it's just like,
girl.
No. She stole it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just think it's sad that at this point in Rihanna's career, that she's still stealing songs.
Hey yo, yeah yo.
Like you're in your 8th album and you still stealing songs from people they didn't even sign. Really?
Well, I'm sure this is gonna give Just Brittany all the shine in the world. Hopefully.
I hope it does.
And Rihanna done performed it, and she's still gonna go hard with it because it's her
of course
single.
she is, because it's the first song that's actually doing something.
Right.
4 or 5 seconds. Was a flop. Yeah, so I think it's sad that Rihanna is stealing.
Well,
allegedly.
That's where the good stuff come from.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, we are gonna revisit a topic that we had a nice debate about last week.
Woo! Mm-hmm. Where's our studio audience at?
So, Miss Amber Rose has made our list again, and this time she's made the list because she wants Wiz Khalifa back.
I'm so through with Amber Rose. But anyway, to give you all the details in case you missed it, she posted on her Instagram for Man Crush Monday. Well, actually, she just put Man Crush every day.
Right.
And she said, "We went wrong somewhere, and even if we never get back together, even though I pray, dream, and hope we do, he will forever be the love of my life. The media doesn't make it easy, but fuck them. We gotta live for reality and not society. We forever have a bond because we made a beautiful baby from our love. Through all the ups and downs of our relationship, my heart still beats for him every single day. I'm sick of putting it on the front like I'm happy without him. I'm not. He makes me happy. He's the only one who can. Regardless of how our lives turn out in the long run, he will always be the skinny, tatted up stoner that has my heart."
Now, I just have a contradiction to point out within this post itself.
Go ahead. Point it out, D. Point it out.
Because, girl, she clearly says here that fuck the media, we gotta live for reality and not society. If that was the case, bitch, you wouldn't have posted this on your social media page because this is all for society. Something like this should have been too personal and dear, and should have been sent to Wiz Khalifa himself. You should have wrote it on paper. You should have emailed it to Wiz. You should have texted him. You should have called him. This, honestly, to me, sounds like a public plea. You want people to feel sorry for you, and you want people to vouch for you on Wiz's relationship in hopes that will get his attention to accept your thought ass back.
And this is my thing on it. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I'm really not messing with Amber these days. So, I don't know. I just feel like I remember how last week I was telling you about the grind and, you know, the mentality and trying to work hard. Mm-hmm. She was like, damn, I can't do this. She heard the show. I need Wiz back. Wiz, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down. So, she can't survive out here. She don't have what it takes to not stand on her own. And this is exactly what I'm talking about as far as girls looking up to these people like this. She can't stand on her own. You know, she talking about how to be a bad bitch and all this and that, but you can't even do anything. You over here screaming for a man to come take you back. Like, you can't be complete without this man. Now, I'm all for love, and I love a love story, but it's a point where it's a difference between love and you just trying to be taken care of just because it's convenient and you lazy. So that's my whole thing, is I feel like she's lazy. She realized that this is a really hard grind to stay relevant in entertainment, and she just don't have what it takes to really make it and pave a way on her own. So now she's taking the easy way out, trying to get back with her ex-husband because she can't get with Kanye because he on lockdown. So, I don't know. I just feel like she's just kind of desperate. She's reaching.
Reaching for the stars.
He's not going back.
No, he's not. He posted some tweets, some subliminal tweets, not directly to her, but, you know, it was like, to me, it was a reply to these messages. I should have like posted them or whatever, but yeah, he's pretty much not fucking with her.
I mean, he made a whole song about how, you know,
the overrated pussy or overhyped pussy,
overhyped. Mm-hmm. Trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. I mean, I think he's pretty much done with you at this point.
He's through, girl.
Yeah, like you said, she should have wrote this to him personally.
Yep.
You know, because this does sound like a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
She's talking about some not for society. So why do I know about it?
Exactly. Like, this is the year living for us. This post proves that.
Oh, and then that's another thing I want to bring up about Beyonce now. Because you know how they always try to act like they so private. Mm-hmm. But then she always let us know when her anniversary is. But you don't want to tell us no business. Like, they just do too much in the public. Like, if you don't want me in your business, then don't be putting it out there all the time. We know when her anniversary is. I never knew. But I know now because she put out a video about it. So now I'm going to be curious every year because I'm going to look. No, this is the thing. Now you're going to look for them to do something every year.
No, you're not.
You are.
For the past year.
How you going to top the video last year, B?
The past 2 years, we know that they've been more open about their relationship. It's shown in the videos. It's shown in the performances. It's shown in everything.
So this ain't got nothing left to do.
She really doesn't. She doesn't. And I ask my lay in bed every night and wonder, what would Beyonce do next?
Steal somebody else sound like Rihanna.
But she won't be performing on Black Girls Rock.
Oh, because she don't support her own people, and that's the story for another day. But anyway, does our audience have anything to say about Amber?
No.
Oh, they're quiet just like her.
Amber is trying to grind, so she will be at Adriana's, and Adriana's is not in Chicago. First of all, when I hear this on the radio, right, they be like, "Oh, Amber's gonna be in Chicago." Bitch, no, she's not. She's not gonna be in Chicago. She's gonna be in wherever suburb Adriana's in. So stop using Chicago to promote your club. Second, because I don't like Adriana's. I've been there once and never will again. Yeah, I've been there once. It's very ratchet.
I can't believe you went.
So Amber Rose will be at Adriana's on April 18th to promote her "How to Be a Bad Bitch" tour. Don't know what she's gonna be doing there.
She gonna be twerking.
I could have sworn.
What else do you have to do at a nightclub talking about you're touring? You're gonna be twerking to songs. Like, she not gonna have no women's empowerment meeting at the club. Like,
with Michelle Obama,
right?
Cicely Tyson, Oprah Winfrey. They all gonna be twerking.
Exactly. She's gonna be in there twerking. She's gonna get on the pole. And she gonna wear something real slutty. Mm-hmm.
And then the ad was like, come join Amber and a few of her celebrity friends. So I wonder who she's gonna have with
nobody. Her only friend is Black China. And Black China ain't checked for her. She got a real job. So, I mean, I just so over Amber. I just want her to sit down and think about her life, she needs to get some real friends that can tell her, like, look, you out here making yourself look like more of an idiot than you are. So you need to just try and work on yourself. Stop posting everything on Twitter and Instagram because you out here crying for attention.
Pretty much.
Now, on to a funny ass topic. This will have me dying all weekend. So, you know how WrestleMania was last weekend? It continued later in the week with Plies being thrown off the stage.
Who was Plies?
Oh! Bust it, baby.
Bust it, baby.
Man, yeah, he ain't had him hit in a minute.
No.
But if you're not familiar with Plies, he's like now become this Instagram sensation. That's so funny how Instagram is just making these people so popular. Anyway,
More than their music.
like Amber. Anyway, so you know, yeah. So, but you know what? I will. Okay, before we go in on him, I will give him credit because he does have a college degree. Okay, but moving on. So, all right. So he was on stage in Tallahassee. Was it Tallahassee, right? Yeah. And this dude, I guess, was getting kicked out of the venue. So Plies is like, no, you know, don't kick him out. Bring him up on stage.
Yeah, let him come up here.
Brings him up on stage. And, you know, he gets close. The dude, like, kind of reaches for a hug or something. And, you know, Plies talking to him like, hey, B. And, you know, how he talks and stuff. And so then he was like, so then the dude, I guess, was trying to, like, go for a handshake. And Plies like, man, you too close. We too close.
That's the homophobia.
We two niggas. We can't be this close.
Homophobia.
And the dude, like, all up on him. Like, you know how when you fight somebody, you, like, all up on their face and stuff. So the dude all up on him. Security just around, ain't doing nothing. They just standing there. And Plies said, color money. And then the dude just grabbed him and, like, belly to belly suplexed his ass off the stage. Like,
WWE move.
Right? Like, WrestleMania been going on all week. So, it was just funny. So, I'm like, first of all, how did this dude just belly, you know, slam this dude off the whole stage? Security like, oh, like, it was too late. So, so I guess the guy, he, like, released a video, and he was saying that, you know, he basically still respects Plies. No, he likes Plies' music, but he doesn't respect him as a person anymore. Because all he wanted was a handshake, and he didn't give that to him, and that's why he slammed him off the stage.
After he slammed Plies, security got in his ass though, because his lip was too bloody.
They stomped him. Did you see the video?
I didn't watch the video.
Wow.
I just saw his face afterwards.
He looked like Bart Simpson. Like, it was so bad. Like, they stumped his face in.
Oh boy.
Which that's y'all fault.
Right.
Y'all should get stumped because it was so many security guards and none of them was able to. First of all, they should have never had him running up on Plies like that. And then he had time to wrap his arms around Plies to then proceed to jump off the stage with him. Like, and all that time, y'all was just standing there
doing nothing.
So I hope the security was fired. Yeah, but what did you think about this mess?
I mean, I didn't know Plies' ass was still in existence, first of all. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, he's still out here. He's still grinding. He's still doing this thing. And for me, at least, like, I can understand how, like, the celebrities are. If somebody's just randomly, you know, coming up to you, you know, you don't know what the hell, clearly you don't know what they're capable of. The security needs to be beefed up, apparently.
No, it's not beefed up. They need to be fired.
Well, he needs to get some security more, like more, yeah.
But my thing, because a lot of people were then starting to tweet like, you can't let people get close to celebrities because everybody looking for their 15 minutes of fame, and it's like, no, that's not what this was. This dude did that because it was a thing out of respect.
Rewind.
Okay, go ahead.
Plies isn't a celebrity.
Oh,
first of all, there's no 15 minutes of fame that anybody can get from standing next to Plies. Carry on.
Tell them. Man, you ain't never laughed though. Maybe about 10 years ago, Plies would have been somebody to stand next to.
You know.
Man, this is funny.
You should be happy the man wanted a damn handshake.
Exactly. You should be happy somebody still came to this show.
Clearly.
Anyway, so my thing is, like I said, okay, like at the concerts with Rihanna and them. Now you shouldn't be grabbing her when she's trying to perform on stage.
Right.
That's understandable. But when you meeting somebody and he's like, "Hey, I want a handshake," and he like, "Man, I ain't touching your hand. We ain't."
That's that homophobia in him.
And it was just like, he just wanted a handshake.
Right. It's like he asked to suck your dick or nothing.
And you brought him on stage.
Right.
He wasn't even finna be in your show because he's been kicked out. Anyway, so I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people, they just want to, make something out of nothing. Because a lot of people like people faking to be fans. No one was faking to be fans because I wouldn't be in nobody's concert I wasn't a fan of. So I mean, you disrespected the dude. Like he said, he still likes your music, which I don't know what music, but he just don't like you as a person no more.
After what you did.
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
Lost your last fan, Plies.
Oh,
that was your last one.
The last one that's gonna buy a real CD.
Exactly.
So, did you watch Black Girls Rock over the weekend?
I did.
Yes.
Psych, I didn't.
What did you think?
I like a show that empowers the black life, and that's exactly what that is. Seeing, and I like it too because I love Tracy Ellis Ross. That's my girl.
Yeah,
we go back to girlfriends, girl, Joan Clayton, girl. But her and Regina King did a nice job hosting. I liked the people that they honored, and I only saw 2 performances though. So I like so watch Ciara do what she do, and I watched the I don't know none of their names, but I know all of their music.
The old school throwback,
exactly.
Yeah,
and they all look nice, and Michelle Obama she always looks damn nice. Flawless victory.
Yeah, she did look very nice.
Yeah. And Cicely Tyson looked nice.
Yeah,
said she had a new wig and everything. So
yeah, so I mean, I like shows like that. I feel like this is one of like the few things that BET does right. Are these Black Girls Rock shows and the BET Honors? Like I feel like those are like their best shows that they put on. And I think it's nice that girls, like I said, that's on Instagram following Amber, can watch real women
be bad bitches.
Exactly. That's how you be a bad bitch.
Yes.
You tune in and you watch Black Girls Rock to see people that are really doing something and paving the way for other women of color. So I really like what they do with the show. The performance is good. I like Erykah Badu and Ciara. Those are my favorites. And everyone's speech was good. Like I liked Erykah Badu's speech. The director of Selma, I forget her name, but I liked her speech. And I just thought that I just think it was a really nice show.
It was, and everybody looked nice.
Everybody did. Actually looked nice. I didn't see not one ratchet.
Everybody except for Deborah Lee.
Oh,
like you have all the money in the world, but it looked like somebody just took her little blonde hair and just took a comb and just stuck it through there and just to make it stick up straight. No, that's not. I've seen some good natural hair. Now we've seen good natural hair. Erykah Badu has good natural hair. Chris Michelle has good natural hair.
Janelle
Monáe and Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah.
Deborah, I don't know what that sponge on top of your head. Like you could have got some locks. You could have got a natural wig.
Remember that cheese spray?
the cheese wigs.
Cheese wigs.
We were all for
we are.
We are.
He had his whole little tangent, but when he said the sponge, I thought about the cheese whiz, and I just had to throw it out there.
Okay, we're gonna leave it there.
But he don't like Deborah Lee.
It was a good show. Yeah, it was a good show.
But it was a very good show.
You know what? Why it probably was good? Because Deborah Lee didn't do it. She's over the BET Awards, which is always a hot mess and ratchet, and it shows by her hair.
Oh, dude, you be going in. But we still trying to get invited to these places.
Let's go. We edit this out.
No, don't edit. Yeah,
but the show was good. Nevertheless, it was a good show.
Yeah, I'm glad that they do it. Usually they have it come on in October.
Yeah,
they usually do it around that time, but this year they made it for this month, April, which I like it better in this time of the year rather than in October. Yeah, because I feel like it kind of gets lost in the mix.
And it came out on Easter. It was a family holiday. People probably watched it together, and it was good.
Yeah, so I really like the show.
So hopefully one day Miss Ashely DuBose can be on the show. because we got another song coming up from her.
Oh, yes.
Yes, this one is called Lose a Good Thing off the EP Something More. And we'll be right back on Drink This Radio.
Yeah. Yeah. One time. Yeah. So you think the grass is greener on the other side? Well, that may be true, but it'll be brown by the winter time. 'Cause no matter where you go, you're never satisfied. You just can't get no satisfaction. You're gonna lose a good thing. 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 See, you had it all, but it wasn't good enough. You wanted somebody who wouldn't mind to compromise. So you think it gets better, baby. No, but it only gets different. So choose wisely, 'cause once it's gone, you can't get it back. Oh no, no, don't keep chasing waterfalls. You're better off at home, 'cause ain't no place like it. And though you might try to fight it, 'cause your ego is staring you wrong. So you think the grass is greener on the other side? Well, that may be true, but it'll be brown by the winter time. 'Cause no matter where you go, you're never satisfied. You just can't get no satisfaction, but you're gonna lose a good thing. 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 I mean, seriously, look at yourself and find out why you feeling this way. You always got somebody to blame, like there's no fault in you. You just do what you do and you cool. Okay, so why is it that every chick you get what you hit, then you quit? It's a trip, 'cause you was just lit doing flips, talking about this one is the one I'm finna get hitched with. Baby boy, open up your eyes. You had a prize, never told you lies, never made you cry. She was always by your side, but you gave it all up 'cause you was never satisfied. So when you wake from that dream world that you be in and realize that your dream girl is beaming, forgot you 'cause she got her a new friend, you can blame yourself, thank yourself for the new sense. So you think the grass is greener on the other side? Well, that may be true, but it'll be brown by the winter time. 'Cause no matter where you go, you're never satisfied. You just can't get no satisfaction, but you're gonna.
Alright, y'all. That was Miss Ashely DuBose with Lose a Good Thing.
I like that.
It was an old, funky, flavorful track. And that also was lifted from the EP Something More. You can find that link in the description box below. So, y'all, we've been having fun with this I Don't Fuck With You segment.
Yes.
So
we got another one.
Yeah, we got another one. And this week, well, the first one went to Monique. The second one went to Amber Rose. And the third victim is Mr. T-Pain. The auto-tune queen. Nope.
Yes. Which is crazy because he actually can sing without the auto-tune.
Yep, he sure can.
But we finna go in. So go ahead and tell them the deets.
So the deets, T-Pain, I don't know if this is a mixtape, an EP, or whatever the case he got going on. But Homeboy has a track with Aaliyah's vocals on it. Right. So, people has, giving him flack saying that he's not worthy of being featured on an Aaliyah song and things of that nature. So he went on to say basically that Aaliyah's legacy is overhyped because she died at a young age. Let me take the wheel.
All right, so this is what he said. Well, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to read a gist of it. So he said, people tend to, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to discredit Aaliyah in any kind of way, but you know how sometimes when people die, you know how somebody's an asshole their whole life, but when you go to the funeral, it's like, this guy was the greatest man that ever walked. I'm not saying Aaliyah, but she just passed. Nobody's deserving of being next to her. Nobody's good enough. If she was still alive, then everybody would have been like, oh, she's trying to be Beyonce. But now that she's passed, it's like nobody can be her. Nobody could be her. That's just how I feel. So, I'm going to say this. First of all, Aaliyah was here before Beyonce. So, they wouldn't say that she's trying to be Beyonce. It would be the other way around. Because that's what people do. They, like, when people come out, they always make them try and seem like they're trying to be somebody else. So, when Rihanna came out, people were saying she's trying to be Beyonce.
Yep.
When Ciara came out, they said the same thing.
Yep.
When she came out, they were trying to say she's trying to be like Aaliyah.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, everybody that comes out, they always say she's trying to be like Beyonce. Like, Tinashe came out, she's trying to be like Beyonce. No, everybody ain't trying to be like Beyonce, but that's just who they compare. They compare it to the person who was the highest up at the time. And when Aaliyah was out, it was her, as far as the R&B girls concerned, it was her, Monica, and Brandy. Now, while Monica and Brandy was big stars at that moment too, Aaliyah was on top of both of them because she had the bigger records towards the end of the millennium, and she was doing movies. You know, everything that was lining up for her to like be this mega superstar. But you know, of course, she did pass, and it's just like, how you just gonna discredit everything she did? Like, she did a lot. Like, her music you still play today is still relevant to today. Like the beats, you know, the lyrics, everything. So it's just like, how you gonna say that, you know, just because she died, that's it? Which,
Right.
You know,
Yeah, it's like,
but you got her on your song though.
hello. And then it's like he's saying that, oh no, like nobody's worthy to be next to Aaliyah. Nobody's worthy to be featured on her tracks. But no, we don't feel that nobody's worthy. We just feel that you aren't worthy. There's a big difference because you know, we would like to hear Timbaland on the new Aaliyah track or Missy. A lot of people was even cool with Drake.
Yeah, I was
being
just
on the
about
track.
to say, people weren't mad when Drake had Aaliyah on his song.
No, they weren't. They weren't mad about Chris Brown with
Right,
They Don't Know.
he had Aaliyah, yeah.
But it's you, T-Pain. You're the person we don't want. You know, you don't need to be using her tracks. And apparently, he didn't know that Drake did that track. He know that Drake dropped that track, so he was surprised to find out that he wasn't the first with Aaliyah song. So that probably made him look stupid with he's saying that, oh, nobody's worthy, bitch.
Right.
We already have Aaliyah songs with other artists featured. We just don't want your ass on an Aaliyah track.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to be on one. So he also went on to say that apparently her album is called X, I think. And that it's going to be dropping soon, that they're still working on, you know, tracks and stuff, and that's how he got the song for his mixtape, because he was supposed to be featured on that X album. But they dropped him from the album. I wonder why. Dropped him from the album.
Salty.
Yeah.
That's probably what this all
And they
about.
gave him the permission to use the track on his whatever he got coming up. But yeah, T-Pain, it's not that nobody's worthy. You're not worthy. There's a difference.
I just feel, and then another thing with me is, when you're a celebrity, certain things you just can't say in the media. This is stuff that you talk to your homeboys with. Like, you know, if you feel that way about Aaliyah, tell your crew.
Yep.
But don't send out no public tweet or interview or whatever, and you bashing it, but she's still on your song though.
Right.
Like, she was quote unquote overhyped so much, but you still want her on your song after she's been passed, you know, over 10 years now. So it's just like, you sound stupid. Your case is irrelevant. Just like your music career. And you know, T-Pain sometimes had the jams, but you know, he just say some dumb stuff.
Yeah, and you look dumb saying it.
Yep.
Still a fan though. I still like your music. I still gets what up, down, and buy you a drink and all that. But leave your Aaliyah comments. You know, leave those keep those to yourself, boy.
Yeah.
Get that boy.
Sit down.
Get that boy.
And everybody get off Beyonce.
Right.
Gosh.
Right.
Cause then they start the whole war.
And that's exactly how stuff gets started. Oh, she's trying to be Beyonce. No.
And you see, this is how those stan wars start out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Because then now you're gonna have Aaliyah people coming for the Beyonce people, and then Beyonce people come for the Aaliyah people, and it's just like, First of all, if Aaliyah was alive, the whole music, everything would be different than what it is.
Yep.
Because, Aaliyah was on a different
path, exactly. So we don't even know. There would not be an Ashanti. Maybe Destiny's Child will still be together. And
right.
Who knows?
It's unknown questions that we'll never know.
So shout out to T-Pain for being an asshole all the week.
And an idiot. Shout out to Plies getting
body
off the
slam,
stage.
powerbombed off the stage.
Which that made me think about wrestling. Remember how we used to watch wrestling back in the day?
All the time.
That made me think of that. I was like, I need to watch wrestling again.
Suplex. Shout out to Amber Rose.
No, she don't even get a shout out. Just skip over
Rose
her.
For trying to be a bad bitch.
And begging for a check. Begging
for her husband back.
Shout out to Rihanna for stealing.
Klepto. That's the real klepto. Shout out to Chris Brown for trying to be featured on the Beyonce album. Oh, he tried it.
And shout out to Jay-Z for this flop title that he has going on. I don't think it's going to work, Jay.
It probably won't. And shout out to Black Girls Rock.
Yeah, that was a nice show.
Shout out to Ciara for her
performances
and her upcoming Jackie tour and her upcoming Jackie album. Mm-hmm. May 3rd and May 4th.
Yes. Can't wait. We'll be covering that too. Mm-hmm. And shout out to
our studio audience. Yes. Jamila was in the house.
She was in the house. She was quiet this week because, last week, she was going in about the club stuff and Amber Rose. Mm-hmm. But she didn't take up for you this week, Amber, because she know we right.
Got it together.
Shout out to everybody who's listening.
Yes, thank you guys for showing us love. Those view counts keep going up and up.
Yeah, we had a lot of views last week, so we appreciate that. So keep them coming.
Keep them bitches coming.
We got a lot of views. I think that was our most watched episode of this season.
It was.
Yeah.
Of the whole show. The whole
show. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We'll take it.
We'll take that.
We going up.
Yep.
We need to GoFundMe after this.
Right. Go donate to our GoFundMe account. www. But no, thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. And we'll catch y'all next Tuesday.
Yes, for another episode
of Drink This Radio. Woo! Doses.